Washington Jesuit Academy is family,
compassion, brotherhood,
structure,
foundation,
a safe haven.
I see miracles happen every day.
Supportive, inclusive, dedicated, everything that every kid deserves to have.
We are a tuition-free middle school in Washington, D.C. that serves underprivileged boys for 11 hours of the day, 11 months of the year.
The doors open at 7:20, and they can come on in and get breakfast, and they're here until 6:15 every evening.
It includes 6 or 7 hours of routine, what would be conventional middle school.
We also have clubs after school. We have sports.
And then we have the evening study hall. And the idea is for the guys to get their homework done before they go home.
My parents love the school because it's an opportunity for me to go to a great school and they don't have to worry about the financial burden of a great school.
We don't have a tuition. We're really depending on the incredible support that we've been able to generate and grow each and every year.
Poverty is pervasive in these kids' lives so often, and its tentacles spread everywhere.
A lot of the impacts of poverty are mental, emotional. It's not something that you could just look at and see.
Our boys endure a lot of tough things. You have young men who haven't seen their father. You have young men who have an incarcerated parent. You have young men who are not sure where their next meal is going to come from.
Their education is a critical chance to make it out of poverty and to make a difference in their community, in their family, and to change their trajectory for the rest of their lives.
I call the difference makers at WJA the 3 C's: culture, community, and caring. By culture, I mean at WJA, it's cool to do well academically.
These two were always studying, and I was like, I gotta be a part of that group. I gotta be a part of that group that gets straight A's.
Community. There is in fact a brotherhood here. The guys refer to themselves as brothers.
We all work together, we all help each other to make each other better because we all have the same purpose for being here, trying to get to the best place.
And the third thing is caring. We push them, we demand a lot, we have high standards, but every kid here knows that he's cared for. Every kid here knows that the people in the building believe in him.
We actually care about the whole entire student. We want them to grow as people and want them to do the best they can in the classroom.
And they get role models who look like them. They learn that you're going to make mistakes and that you have to pick yourself up. And then no matter what, you have to keep fighting and you have to keep your eyes on the prize.
At this point, guys are at a crossroads in their lives. They've yet to determine what direction they want to take their lives. And we have the opportunity to influence that in a very positive way.
I really am able to get to know each and every kid, both on an individual level and an academic level. I'm able to make it to every student's desk to answer his questions and check his work.
They'll help you get to high school, they'll help you through your schooling years here. They even help you once you're done with high school getting to college.
They teach you how to be gentlemen. They teach you how to have great habits, and they push you to the limit.
The amount of work that our young men have to put in when they come to the academy, it's tough. We're asking kids to work harder than they ever worked before.
In school, my work ethic derived from here. In sports, my work ethic derived from here. And in my personal life, the way I communicate with people from all different backgrounds, it all came from the school.
I know I'm making a difference through the comments that the kids make about the things that they have learned, come to appreciate, come to understand. I know from the parents when they come tell you so earnestly that they are grateful for how their kid has progressed.
We're seeing kids who may not have been an A student here at the Washington Jesuit Academy go off and make honor roll. We're seeing some young men become leaders in their classes, and they come back and they talk about how the Washington Jesuit Academy helped them.
They say that high school is not as hard for them because they're always studying, because they're always doing some type of academic quality work.
I graduated from WJA in '08. I went on to Gonzaga College High School and graduated in 2012.
I went on to Georgetown Prep and graduated from there in 2012. I got my degree in communications, and I'm currently working at USA Today as a campaign manager.
I graduated from Georgetown Prep in 2012 and Georgetown University in 2016. Currently, I'm working with a startup company out of Arlington, Virginia, and taking evening classes as well.
My first year in college wasn't that successful in terms of financially. The first call I made was to WJA, the graduate support team.
The graduate support program at WJA is pretty much a continuation of the program that we have in place for our students while they're here. And we want to make sure that they know that this will always be here for them, and as much as we can provide and as much as we can offer, we will.
We talked about setting an action plan right away to get me back in school. And I enrolled back into Lemoyne College, where I'll graduate May 18. I got a second chance at my education in the collegiate level, and it was all because of WJA's efforts and relentlessness to help me finish getting my degree.
We look in our lives and how much you've been able to change as a result of the Academy, and just to think about the many more different years and lives that have been changed in the process. And the fact that now we get to be mentors to all these great kids coming up, it's amazing. It's definitely a great thing to be a part of.
My thanks to a group of incredibly dedicated donors to us is so deep and so heartfelt. We were just 6th grade, now we're 4th through 8th. And the generosity of our community has allowed us to take it even further.
I would say to the donors, please continue to invest. You have changed my life.
Thank you in the greatest way.
What you do really counts. It meant everything to me.
Whatever you're investing in, it's going to pay off because we're working hard to be the best we can.
The legacy of the Washington Jesuit Academy and what I wanted to stand for is just a fair opportunity for a young man to come and get a place where he can be safe, a place where he can get a first-rate education, a place where he can dare to be himself and really have that opportunity to grow and to become whatever it is that he wants to be.
In legacy for the WJA, it's just simply where would they be without us?